Guys, we're down in Los Angeles, sponsored by Micro Center, and this is the most fun I've had doing a video in quite some time. On the surface, the challenge is very simple. Build a super fast gaming rig with Intel's brand new Core i9-9900KS 5 GHz 8-core processor. I could do that in my sleep. They have everything here. DIY systems, pre-builts, audio, networking, STEM, gaming gear, every cable you can imagine. I even found this Dummy's Guide to Office XP. But there's a small problem. I have to sell the computer that I build today. The store closes in 6 hours and 15 minutes, and I haven't even started yet. We better get to it. All right, so item one is obviously our 9900KS processor, but because this technically hasn't launched yet, we're gonna keep it inside its box as we continue to shop. I was pretty impressed with the last ASUS case that I checked out. Let's go with a Tough Gaming GT501. Boom. I'd love to go full custom water cooling, but I really don't think we have enough time, so we're gonna settle for an H150i Pro RGB. Settle. Seeing all the options they have here though really does make me want to go custom. I was eavesdropping on someone earlier and I heard one of the sales reps talking about their own custom loop at home and advising someone like how to build it. And I tell you, I would have given anything for a single sales rep in our company that knowledgeable back when I was the water cooling PM at NCIX. Do we go Formula or Hero? I mean, Micro Center's footing the bill, but then we don't really need the integrated custom water cooling stuff. Let's go with this one. Time for some RGB. We're not going to be able to sell a system without RGB. Man, the temptation there is to go 2 terabyte, but you know what? I think we're going to go 970 EVO plus 1 terabyte, and then we're going to throw in a hard drive for our Steam library. I'm having fun today. I'm just not even looking at the price tags. Technically, I do have a price limit on this, but I was like, well, you know, if it's like a really great video, you know, could we push it a bit? And they're like, I guess. I'll take that as a yes. Let's go with the Supernova 850G3. Look at that, it's got a nice little spot for it there. That's your power supply shelf, all right? Got a fully featured shopping cart here. There's so many options, and yet only one true choice. G-Skill Trident Z Royal. If you're gonna do a flashy build, make it flashy. Okay, so now it's graphics card time, but we're presented with a difficult choice. There's 2 2080 Ti Strix on the shelf. Now, if there was only one, then obviously I would just get one, but let me just see, how's our budget doing here? I think we can fit 2. We're gonna need a bigger power supply. Sorry, 850G3. You were probably good enough, but we're stepping up. And an NVLink SLI bridge. All right, here we are. It's all rung up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this receipt. And by the way, did we ever nail it? After taxes, $5,062.52, and that's with Nod 32 Gamer antivirus and our copy of Windows 10. Let's build a machine, shall we? All right, so let's get everything we need loaded up here. RAM, NVMe SSD, secret sauce. I gotta say, man, they have an awesome tech room here. This place is absolutely incredible. I've complained before about how America gets all the cool stuff, but they have 25 of these Micro Center locations, and I don't think in the entire country we have a single store that is anything like this. Here we go. Core i9 Special Edition. This is as fast as it gets in Intel's lineup. 5 GHz all-core turbo. So funny story, I have never actually opened one of these because all my chips are engineering samples and they don't come in a cool package. Ah! So that explains it. The S is for special. Man, I can't believe we're building this right now. This is, without any asterisks, the fastest gaming machine you can build out of off-the-shelf parts. Okay, one asterisk. I guess you could put higher speed memory in it or something like that. Small differences though, okay? Minor things.
Imagine you broke it.
I gotta say, after the latest reliability data from Puget Systems, there's not much to tempt me to other SSD manufacturers. Now it's time for David's favorite RAM. My camera guy is not a fan of the Trident Z Royal, but you know what? Peel-tasmic. All right, so that's pretty good. We can put that aside and grab our case. So down here at the bottom, that's where we're gonna put our hard drive. We might as well just get that out of the way right now. We went with a 6 terabyte Barracuda because that was the closest thing to me on the shelf. Look, I don't make the rules. A hard drive's a hard drive, baby. All right, now I suspect they go in this way and the holes do not line up. So let's try the other way. And now they do. Now it's time for our power supply. All right, there it is. 140 mil fan, modular interface, nice short unit. This case is raised nice and high off the table or the floor or wherever it gets put, and it's got a nice little filtered intake down here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put my fan down. So it's drawing nice fresh air from the outside and then exhausting it right out the back of the case. I gotta say, one thing that kind of sucks about doing a build for an actual customer for a change is that I can't cheap out and just put in like half of the screws. Radiator time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for a pull configuration. That way our RGB fans will be visible from inside our window. The front of the case is solid anyway, so there was no point having it show there. The wiring at the back is gonna be pretty messy regardless, I think. This is not really a normal build order for me. Going from it looking very, very incomplete to 9 screws later and the system looks almost done because I had left the motherboard out for so long. So now we can wire some shiz up here. There's our PCI Express. SATA for our hard drive. Man, there is a lot of friggin' wiring. There it is. In the handful of games that support it, this rig is gonna have more graphics horsepower than any other. And a 1. And GPU number 2. So the time is now 20 after 5, which means we've only got 3.5 hours to sell this thing, but there's no way that I cannot do at least a little bit of cable management back here. So we're gonna do that up now. We're really up against our time limit here. All right, we're calling that good enough. I hear water moving. I see RGB. I want to see a post though. Yeah, okay, where's my delete? Okay, there it is. Everything showing up as expected. Now all we need to do is get Windows installed. Okay, so now that the system works, one of the techs here is getting all the drivers loaded and software installed and all that good stuff. So we're gonna scout out our best location to plant the system. So one option would be to throw it right in between a couple of Micro Center's own power spec lineup of gaming machines. So like maybe like kind of here. Another option would be to just set it up right here in the entrance so that anyone who walks in the door, it's the first thing they see. One cool idea we had was to set it up with the printers in kind of like ancient technology land. Before we can put it out on the floor though, we need to set a price. Now, our cost on the system before taxes is around $4,600, but we don't have a lot of time to sell this thing. So thinking we make ourselves up our very own price tag here. We go like, you know what? We're in a pretty big hurry. How about that? Thing is, I don't want the first person who walks up to this thing to have it stand out to them and for them to go, oh, there we go. I want this to be a reward for the observant shopper. Fortunately, our boy Cody, who's been helping us out with the video today, has got us covered. Check this out. Super professional. Got all our specs in here. That says K. Long story, it doesn't exist in their system yet. Don't worry about it. Oh, what the? Apparently it includes a picture with me. But anyway, we still do have a small problem in here. That is not very convincing. Like if I just, well, I don't know, we can try, but the spacing's kind of funny. Fortunately, we have an idea. If we take some duplicate price tags and cut out the letters and repaste them, maybe we can get it looking A+ professional here. Need some scissors. It's time for arts and crafts. Now, unfortunately for my arts and crafts endeavor here, they didn't have any glue sticks on hand. So we're going to just kind of use some clear tape to cover up that 9. Then we're gonna move our 9 right there. I am having too much fun. This has been a blast. 1999.
Oh, looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. There it is. Yeah, that seems like a good price. We've run into a snag. Remember how I said their system couldn't process our imaginary SKU? Well, they have no way to sell it, but that's okay, because we are gonna make our very own store. Okay, so we gave the system to Cody, and he's heading back to the pre-built systems area to set it up, but there have been a handful of people coming into the Micro Center who have like recognized me and wondered what we're doing here. So I'm like trying to lose them, you know? Trying to get them off my tail. We made it all the way to the dead memes aisle, and I don't think we've been followed. Okay, so Cody just put the price tag on, and now we play the waiting game. I'm gonna be trying to keep an eye on it from afar, all without catching any customers on my camera here. Unfortunately, we're here on a Monday evening, which is not exactly their busiest time. You've got to be kidding me. There's 2 girls down there that walked past it, looked right at it, and then it looked like they were going to do another lap, fly by again. Didn't go for it. Wait a minute, they are. They're looking at it again. They're talking to the rep. I think she's figured it out. Should probably go in there.
It's a pretty weird deal that it's $20, eh?
Yeah, I thought I was reading that wrong.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty weird. Would you guys like me to fill you in on what's going on?
Sure.
My name's Linus.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sydney.
I'm a YouTuber, and I built this system earlier today. It is worth about $5,000 US retail.
Why are you selling it for $20? I'm just trying to buy a present for my birthday, or my brother's birthday.
Your brother is getting just about the ballinest computer that money can buy.
Okay, cool. Can I hug you?
Sure.
Thank you. What the heck?
You know how long we were standing there waiting for someone to just wander by and look just a little bit closely at this thing?
Well, because I was like, oh, that can't be right. And then I was looking, I was like, oh, everything else is like $3,000.
I was rooting for you guys, because I was over there. I was like, there's these 2 girls. They did a flyby, and I saw them look at it. And then they just left. And then I thought you guys came around this way, and then I thought you were gonna loop back around and do the double take. But then I was like, no, I'm so disappointed they left. And I was like, wait, they're coming back.
Oh my god. So I was like, oh, well, like, that's obviously wrong, and I don't feel like asking someone about it.
Don't feel like asking a stupid question.
Yeah, I was like, so this is $20?
So what's your brother gonna use the computer for?
Just gaming, as far as I know.
Oh shoot, that's really awkward because this is not for gaming at all. Don't worry, I'm totally...
can't do that with her.
Well, looks like I gotta go home.
So sorry. No. This is hands down the fastest gaming machine money can buy right now.
Oh my god.
Period.
Can't believe my brother's gonna love me.
So Micro Center actually sponsored this video today. Is there a reason that you chose to walk into Micro Center this morning out of all the computer stores you could go to?
We just honestly like looked it up and I was like, this place looks cool. And then we went there and it turned out to be like the best decision ever.
Does your brother know how to build his own computer, or was he expecting like a pre-built one?
No, I don't really know. He is like very familiar with computers though. He's like working on building his own, I think.
Cool, he won't have to anymore. So do you want to sound like a super knowledgeable older sister that's like laying down? Okay, so I'll show you a couple of things you can show him about. So come on over here. So you got to tell him that this is a triple fan liquid cooling system. Tell him you made sure you got a K-series unlocked processor.
K-series unlocked.
Here, I'm just going to dictate to it. I wasn't sure whether to get a single graphics card or two running in SLI because I know that not all games scale great with multiple GPUs.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Of course, I know ventilation is extremely important for gaming systems, so I chose an Asus TUF Series case, and it's got carrying handles as an extra bonus. All right, so there you go. You will sound like you absolutely know what's up with this thing. Are you guys ready with all the boxes and stuff? We can go ahead and, okay, I'm gonna get this, goody. I got my very own till today.
Hi.
So that'll be $20, ladies. Yeah, it checks out.
Do you guys accept cards?
Oh, lordy. I knew this was gonna happen.
Wait, let's see, no, I don't think I do.
How close can you get? 5, 10. Seems real, I don't know. It all looks the same to me.
14, 15.
14, 15.
15.
You've got 15. Just for you guys, I can do a $5 discount, okay?
Oh my god, the deals just keep on coming.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, this is incredible. Yes.
All right, so congratulations, Sydney. Massive thank you to Micro Center for sponsoring this video. You are taking home an unbelievable gaming machine for your brother, and hopefully a little bit of cash to spend on yourself now for being such a great older sister. And I am gonna go treat myself to some Carl's Jr.